What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing my very short match review, match reaction and match analysis of Manchester City's victory away against Leicester City. Saw us have no Erling Haaland, and a fine test for Manchester City, which Man City managed to come out on top of. Fantastic victory for Manchester City. We will dig deeper into what this victory means for City, how we performed, and how we may perform in the future should Erling Haaland not be available for selection, should he be injured, suspended, etc, etc. So before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then please do subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out my social media links there in the description below, sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 200 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts of what you make of this victory. And lastly, this video is sponsored and it's brought to you by 888 Sport NFL, who are running their latest fantasy league videos, which you can go and check out. All the details and everything there in the description. I'm a huge NFL fan myself, so if you are a big NFL fan, then do go and check that out. Anyone that does help to support the future content created here on my channel. I am really looking forward to working with 888 Sport with their NFL stuff as well, so thank you very much to them for sponsoring this video. I will embed a video to that with a short clip at the end of the video. So let's crack on with this video. Let's speak about this victory and what it means for Manchester City. It means right now City sit back on top of the Premier League. We lost to Liverpool a couple of weeks ago. Arsenal went 4 points clear of Manchester City, and right now Man City have overturned that. We sit on top of the Premier League. Now, Arsenal do play today. They do have a home match against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, if you do us a favour, that would be much appreciated. But I'm expecting Arsenal to win that game. I'm expecting them to go back on top of the Premier League. However, this is a difficult away game that Manchester City have managed to jump over. It does mean that right now, until the World Cup, we've got 2 more Premier League matches to go. They're both at home against Fulham and against Brentford. You would on paper think that that's 6 points for Manchester City. It puts pressure onto the teams around us, like Arsenal. Why? Next week we've got a difficult London derby coming up against Chelsea. Chelsea team that really could do with a response after their defeat against Brighton yesterday, with Graham Potter succumbing to his former team. So there's some difficult games coming forward for Arsenal, and there's a chance here on paper for Manchester City to really crank the pressure up and put the pressure onto Arsenal, and Man City have managed to do that here. Arsenal have been looking at City's fixtures thinking, where might they drop points? Well, no Erling Haaland, Leicester away, a Leicester team that's starting to be full of confidence now. They'll have been thinking to themselves, this is a great game that Manchester City could well drop points. And Man City showed their adaptability to be able to hold on into the game, to be able to persevere and stick through and get the job done. Yes, we don't have Erling Haaland, but we do still have a very high quality team. A team that can keep 64% possession. A team that won more aerial duels, a team that dominated the offensive stats with 15 shots compared with Leicester's 10, albeit we both had 5 shots on target, but it just demonstrates that this was a difficult team to break down for Manchester City. Now, it's almost like we had a game here that the first 75 minutes belonged to Manchester City, Man City showcasing what they can do. Leicester, last 15 minutes, have a go. And when they did have a go, they came close. Leicester put pressure onto City. Ederson was forced into making saves. City's defence was put under pressure, and they took the game to us. Now, I was expecting Leicester to do that from the off. They weren't. They were going to sit deep. They literally had, every player inside their half with a big defensive wall sitting right in front of Manchester City. No Erling Haaland, the job gets no easier. So I was thankful when it came along to Kevin De Bruyne. We might not have Erling Haaland, but we do have one of the best players in the world in Kevin De Bruyne, lining up a wonderful free kick, 30 yards out. It's absolutely perfect. Now, to beat the goalkeeper from so far out, it has to be perfect. It has to be literally perfect. The only places you can put them in are either in top corners, if there's a mistake made, a deflection, or you hit the inside of the post. Inside of the post, to me, unsavable. No goalkeeper in the world saves that free kick from Kevin De Bruyne. It is absolutely perfect. Inside of the post, into the back of the net, gives Manchester City the lead. I remember saying in my preview, it's so important, whoever scores first in this game gets the foothold, gets the advantage, more than likely goes on to win this game. And we've seen it time and time again with Manchester City. When City take the lead, Manchester City, very difficult to take any points away from us. So that was massive for Manchester City. Youri Tielemans, he went very close, a cracking save. I think it was on the volley, cracking save from Ederson to tip it onto the crossbar. Lots of people criticise Ederson, saying he doesn't know how to make saves. Leicester had 5 shots on target, 5 saves there, and that world-class save, of course, from that Tielemans effort as well, keeping Manchester City to the 3 points to get that pressure onto Arsenal. Cracking save, cracking victory. Not a classic, not a wonderful game, but the job is done. 3 points, we move on. We've got a nothing game coming up against Sevilla, where there's going to be heavy rotation in place for that game. Erling Haaland will be out of that game as well. He may well be back next weekend for our game against Fulham. Have to wait and see when he does come back for that. I reckon he may come off the bench, and then he'll be good to go towards the last week before the World Cup. So obviously the League Cup game against Chelsea, and of course the home match against Brentford as well. For Leicester City, they're taking on Everton away next weekend on Bonfire Night on the 5th of November. So we'll have all the build-up, of course, to Manchester City's game with that for you guys to look forward to. So they're my thoughts. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do leave a thumbs up as well. That would be much appreciated. 200 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel. That would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. I do apologise not having any watch-alongs and stuff. I've been very busy over Friday and Saturday. Thank you everybody for the well wishes. You can see on my hand, married man now. Thank you everybody for the lovely comments from everybody over my social media and YouTube. It is much appreciated. Lastly, do go and check out today's video sponsor, 888 Sport, bring you all the latest for the NFL. All links and details, they're in the description. Enjoy the video. I've been JSGC. Thank you everybody for watching. Peace. Ciao for now.
I don't know who to trust. I'm like a lost boy in Peter Pan. I'm just walking around aimlessly. People I think I can trust are actually Captain Hook, ready to launch me into the crocodile. And I honestly don't know what way to turn now.
I'm Captain Hook.
Yeah.